All right, let's have some fun, shall we? We are going to be working on building a squid farm. So let's get this started. Let's have some fun tonight. This is just going to be a nice, chill, relaxing live stream. You know, if you come later to watch this, why don't you just throw in a thumbs up for us? We're trying our hardest here to get things done on this channel. Now, welcome to my forever world. Well, forever realm. We're at spawn at the moment. We need to go gather up some materials for this live stream. As you can see, no, I am not running Vibrant Visuals. Vibrant Visuals has a lot of issues right now. We're not going to get into it, but I would like to see it fixed. So how have all of y'all been? Hopefully y'all been having a very good week. I know for myself, I am absolutely exhausted. Oh, it's been a long week. It's been a long month. Oh. But other than that, you know, me and my girlfriend, we're fine. You know, everybody's still alive. We haven't, you know, accidentally axe murdered anybody. So, as you can see, we already got our happy gas. We didn't really have to go out and look for them. I think if y'all were here for that stream, y'all would have seen we just used our bartering farm to actually get us the happy gas. And we did a test for the happy gas. It takes about 4 stacks of gold blocks to get a stack and a half of the dried gas. So I mean, they may vary since it's all just random anyways, but I would say I wouldn't expect, you know, more than 3 stacks out of 4 stacks of just gold blocks. You know, it's not gonna happen like that. But I mean, other than that, I think that the Vibrant Visuals, it's nice, just it shouldn't be as taxing as it is on computers and stuff. You know, if you're going to put out a update like that, you need to make it, you know, so everybody can play. But like I said, we're not going to get into that right now. Let's just enjoy playing some Minecraft, you know, chill, relax. We got to get, I think, another stack of these magma blocks, because I don't think this is gonna be enough for it. So we do need to let this run just for a little bit. Now this was the second frog life farm that I built on this realm. The first one didn't work all that good. And we might actually have some more magma blocks at the house. So before we spend our time here, and you know where else we can look? We will go look at one of our mega build sites for it, because I want to say I picked up a couple. We'll just run through here, force this up. And also I heard something about if we use soul torches, these guys, they'll run away from it. All right, took those clowns out. So what's the biggest build that y'all been working on today? Because I know mine is the maze on my other forever world. We'll just run right out here. Now, also this weekend, I want to start working on designing some nice tunnels that will run through here. I'm just trying to figure out how big I want the tunnels. If I want them like 10 blocks tall or whatnot. All right. So this is our mega build project area. Oh, come on now. Thank you. Now, I've been working on this for about the past week. This is about maybe like a week's worth of mining. Maybe even longer. Might be like 2 weeks worth of mining. All right. Let's go on and pull that out. We'll take us some stone. There we go. But it's pretty big. We're going to be doing a tunnel system that runs all the way around. It'll be a big, huge circle. And then this is what's going to be holding it up. Then there will be like these little platforms, because the whole centerpiece, this is where we're going to house all of our villagers. So that way this will become like a villager trading hall. Since we have this raid farm right here. Well, it's not yet a raid farm. But what I'm going to do is, as close to over here as possible, we're going to build a complete working raid farm in here. So we'll probably have like a villager over here and have like a raid farm right here. So that way, you know, we might as well use this to our advantage. So while you go and you trade with all these villagers, you can get the hero of the village and plus emeralds, and then be able to trade with all the villagers. And then in one of these, we're going to be building twin infinite item storage systems, which that's what this is. This is a infinite item storage system. So I think probably that one will probably have 2 of these. I'm not going to go through it right now to look for that material, but definitely right now, in the future is what we're deciding on doing with it. All right. So let's check spawn and we'll see if we have any there. If not, then we will have to AFK the frog farm. Not what I was hoping to do, but hey, you know, we have to do it. We have to do it. Well, I guess we could build a smaller one. You know what? Let's just go on and take these. There we go. All right, we'll take that. Okay. And I do think in one of these next live streams, we'll be making another run to our nether fortress. Try and get some more skulls. Since we have that overworld wither killer area. There we go. Now see, that lightens up the hallways. And we are going to need some glass. So we might be trading with some villagers too. Ooh, fun. Emeralds. All right. Yay. Go down here. All the way down. Let's see, where would I have put those? I mean, we can always go into the nether and mine them. That's no problem too. I really thought that we did have some. And also, I wanted to know what y'all thought about sand duping. You know, do you think that's fine if it's, you know, been in the game and not been patched? Must be things that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I am definitely building a squid farm. I'm just. Oh, there we go. Look, I knew I had a couple more. All right, so we need, I would say, at least 2 more stacks. And I think water breathing. I thought I had some potions over here. Potion weakness. And then let's check right here. Splash potion of fire resistance. Yep, I'll take this. So that way we can be safe. For one damn reason there. What's this? Oh, okay. No, I already know that I'm gonna need a Squid Ink Farm for our mega base that I've been working on. You know, I apologize to everybody. I know the last couple of streams weren't very fun, to say the least. Let's see, we're gonna leave this stuff in here. Well, everything that we don't need, we need to leave here. Okay. Okay. And to up it, when you die and better than wolves, you respawn randomly somewhere. It's like hardcore, but more hardcore. Dang. Yeah, like I don't know. Like all my episodes, they're gonna start being recorded, so that way I can make video uploads of what we do. Let's take a stack. Yeah. All right, let's go get some more magma cube or magma blocks. Yeah, because as you'll see, if you haven't already, we've actually been fully monetized. Yes, I do have Java Minecraft, but we've been fully monetized on YouTube, and so y'all will start seeing ads and stuff, unless y'all have like that YouTube premium subscription. Then of course you won't. So I think also uploading videos will be better because of that. Wait. Yeah. I was like, what am I doing in the nether? Okay. Okay. All right, this is what, fortune? Okay. Oh. All right. Woo. Okay. I will definitely go check it out. Oh yeah, I've even thought about, you know, possibly doing like mod reviews. Yeah, that didn't just scare me. Oh, there goes all of our stuff. There we go. No. Okay. We gotta figure a better way of doing this. I'm not gonna keep on losing all my stuff because of lava. Out of all those, all that we got was 8. Yeah. Okay. Let's find a better way. Well, we're at Y level 15? Okay. I think closer to Bedrock you can get into it also. And then there's some right here. But I think this level's a little too close to lava. So we'll go down some more. Okay. You know what? I think we might be better off. Well, we almost got him. We'll go down a little bit further. Run through this area and this area. Okay. Okay, good. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that area. All right, let's go down here. Let's collect, and then we'll break out some more. But this way, just in case it does fall through, we don't lose everything. All right, let's see. Do we have enough? No. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hopefully that didn't destroy a lot. No. Okay, let's go down here. I mean, it seems like every single one that we've come across, there's lava, so I don't know if it could be like a marker for where lava is. And all this is it's a blast tunnel from when I was doing my netherite hunting. Which we might build a TNT bore miner at sometime, because we are getting close to having our very first diamond beacon, so I think that's going to be awesome for us to have, you know, big step on this realm. Okay, I'm not seeing anything out here. All right, 64 and 17. Let's see, there's some way up there. We'll just gather up some more of these. Now, I want to say, I think it's like, this layer should be like 2 or 3 blocks thick. And that's all you're going to want to really mine out. Anything else, you run the chances, like what we've seen, lava just falling and destroying them. 6439. All right, let's go make this thing. We will need metal. What else are we gonna need? Because the metal, well, the iron that we have, that's over at our mega build. And I'm just hoping that we're going in the right direction. I really do hope that we went in the right direction. That's gonna be lame if we got lost. Oh, no, this isn't the right way. Dang it. I knew it. I knew it. We went the wrong way. As soon as I saw those blocks just floating there, I was like, this isn't the right way. But I guess I just wanted to run it. So I want y'all to think about this one. You know, that this is just, food for thought. How did gravel get into the nether? You know, just think about it. How did gravel get inside the nether? What is gravel? Gravel is rocks being crushed over and over again. You have netherrack, which is red. You have black stone, which is of course black. You know, you have quartz. You have the gold. And you also have netherite. And then there's gravel. So does that mean that at one point in time there was actually stone in the nether? Because you would think if it came from this black stone, it would be a darker color. Let's see. All right, let's just run right on through. We ain't looking for trouble. Okay, I don't remember this area. Wait, yeah, I do. Alright, let's go on and get out of here. We should have enough materials to actually build this thing. We will need glass, which I do think we actually started that. But we can also trade with villagers. All right. All right. Let's go look at our material that we have. Now we're going to be making it right out here. And what we might do is we might actually, where you're supposed to FK. Sorry about that. We might make a basalt farm. So that way, while you're AFKing for the Squid Ink, you're also mining for the basalt. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I think that we have more than enough. Let's see. Do we have glass going? No. We might have some sand over here. Okay. Now we will be trading with the villagers. There we go. There we go. And see, with this new update, they broke my snow golem. Okay. There goes that. We can also trade gold. So let's go check out our farms. So, like always, at the end of this episode, we will pick one random viewer that comments in the section, and they will be placed here in the Hall of Thanks. So what I'm thinking is like somewhere right out here. We also need food, so might as well kill them. Let's do this. I'm not about to be running around everywhere. So welcome to the gold farm. There's no way we're out of gold. What? Oh, snap, man. I didn't know that we went through that much gold. Okay. Well, we do have that shulker of gold blocks over at... Yeah. So we're definitely gonna have to get more lava buckets for this system. Now, that's the amount of lava buckets that you use per run. So, let's go on and sleep. So it's a lot of lava. Dum 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 dum. Dum, dum, dum. All right. And also, I do want to start working on finishing this project up. I know we kind of, been neglecting our first couple builds. I do want to work on them and fix them up. Oh man. Well, don't that just stink? Okay. Um, we'll take that. Okay, we'll put that there. And the only reason why I put the door back on is because like stuff will spawn right there, and you definitely don't want them attacking your iron farm. All right, we're gonna need hoppers, chest, um, and like I said, we're gonna need metal. We're gonna have to go out to our mega build project area to grab the metal. We also have chest out there, but I'm thinking maybe I don't think we're gonna need as much as I originally figured as far as like hoppers go, but we will need also some redstone. I'm just putting this down for right now. We're gonna need some redstone for this build as well. Levers. So let's go on and finish collecting up this stuff so that way we can get into it. I'm not going to trade with the villagers right this second. So we're going to put these blocks up because we are going to need gold for our powered rails. And plus, you know, we haven't been around here, so we haven't been really maintaining this area like what we've been doing. And you know, I really feel bad that we've neglected this area. Off doing some other things, getting some other projects at least started, just like our Harry Potter area. We have that started, just I need a lot more wood and a lot more resources, so that's why we started in on this mega build project. Now, our mega build is located above a stronghold. And what that mega build's gonna hold is it's gonna hold 2 farms, and it will also hold our whole entire villager trading system in it, with every single villager, every single trade that we can do. And yes, they will be cured villagers, so that way we can get the lowest price and just farm up as many emeralds as possible. So I'm gonna be walking slow right now because of course I don't, well, I guess I do have food. All right, good. So at least now we can move a little bit faster. Oh. But if you haven't already, you know, join us in Discord. You know, everybody's more than welcome to join. You know, we're building a nice small community here. And so another question for y'all: who's y'all's favorite Minecraft YouTuber? You know, I know it's not me, but is it like Linsky? Is it Silent Whisper? You know, these are the people that I actually look up to. You know, Scar, Grain. You know, I like how they play. Okay. So now let's look. That's my girlfriend hacking up along. She gets choked up over me all the time. Alright, come on, Iron. Where are you? Don't tell me I'm already out. Nope. Alright, let's jump down here. So all this is being hand dug out for our main build. Oh, don't tell me I've already used it all up. Dang it. Okay. We'll grab that. We will grab that. And we will grab that. Let's see. Anything in here? Alright. We'll pull this out. And we will make sure that we extract that from the system up there. So let's go on and take that. Even though it's not full. Alright, we will take this out. Come down here, throw that in, and then smack this button. Boom. Now that should catch any that come through for the iron. And let's get the shulker unloader running. Boom. Look at that. Now, how nice is that for your storage system? And as you can see, it is a full item sorter. So you have your item sorter right here. This is my whole entire storage system for this realm. So there's your shulker unloader, your storage system. As you can see, you got your filters, you have your items that you're filtering out. All those come from all these directly into a shulker loader. As you can see, it's fully functioning. This was my own design. I made this on our last Forever World. Since then, I've seen a couple models come up, but I've never had any issues with this. So we are pulling out that metal. Well, the iron. See, I thought we had... Okay, well, we can make one. Alright, let's go on and craft up a furnace. Boom, boom. Since we're waiting on this system to go through, see, like it stopped at right there. So we will just Let's go on. Pop that in. Boom, boom. So, this is the mega project on this world being worked on, but we're not working on it right now. I don't want to bore anybody with a bunch of mining. But this will all be done by hand, so it'll take us a little while. And we might actually make another furnace. Because we will be getting some of these guys. And so we do need to cook up food. Because with this mining, we've been burning food like crazy. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's come down here. I think this should be the last time we come down here. Because what we can do is... yeah. There we go. There goes that. All right. Okay. Let's go and drop that stuff in there. Okay. We'll take that little bit of iron. Let's craft up another hopper. And we will put that into here. And we will do something like that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh. Actually, yeah, we'll go on and chop this down. And it shouldn't take this much iron for it, but I want to make sure that we do have enough for, you know, all the mine carts, the hoppers, and everything else that we're gonna need. Pretty decent return. We almost did a full stack of the deep slate. Okay, so we're getting that done. Maybe I should also pull the gold from here. That's an option. Here, we'll take just that. Okay, so that is still pulling. And see, all this is mainly from over here. Okay. Let's drop that into there. We'll plop that in there. I don't think we have any gold left down there, so we are basically, I mean, we can do this over at the other base, at spawn. I just want to make sure that we get plenty of iron, before heading over there. Let's grab one stack of blocks. Of wood blocks, and we should be good. We'll just grab the iron and we'll just take it with us. And look right there, see, we didn't need it after all. Oh, and look, see, there's our glass. So glad we went over here. Okay, let's go. I should have shulkers up there. Let's just go on in. Build this stuff up. Okay, let's go. I can't wait for us to be able to continue on building on this thing. Oops. All right, we'll take that. Let's see. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. We'll take that and that. Now we should have everything that we need for this squid farm. So let's go make it. Nope, we're not going back. We're gonna go make this squid farm. Because I was just thinking, I was like, scaffolding. We need scaffolding to take it into the air. But we should be able to craft that over here. If we do an 8x8 platform, I think we're gonna need like 20 levers. I mean, even if we make too many, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. It's just mainly the chest and all that good stuff that we need. So that way we can do like a hopper line on the very last run. We can do like a hopper line, or in one specific area, nothing but hoppers leading to the chest. So as this minecart with hopper moves around, it's constantly just getting rid of items. So what are y'all working on in Minecraft? Oh, better yet, how do y'all like the vibrant visuals update? As you can tell, I don't have mine on. I can run with it, but it does make it laggy. Just on this computer, on my other laptop, it runs it perfect. So all right, sugar cane. All right, let's see. And of course, we don't have a bed with us. Let's go on and get this stuff running. There we go. So welcome to spawn. I think we're gonna come back and start working on spawn a little bit, you know, get some of these projects finished up. We definitely are gonna need sand, and so like I asked earlier, y'all let me know what y'all think about sand duping. If y'all are fine with it, or no, y'all want to see all the blocks actually being mined, sand duping, let me know. I do care, what y'all think. Okay. There we go. There we go. No, what I'm thinking is somewhere like up there. But I want a little platform like somewhere right around right here, because that's gonna darken it out. So I'm thinking a little platform right in the middle. Let's just go for it. Yeah, that way maybe our iron farm will run. Maybe. We'll place a block right there for center. let's go get us some scaffolding. Now I'm thinking roughly maybe like 100 blocks in the air. We should be fine. We got a little bit. We got a little bit. I think it was that one that just harvested. Oh, my Lanta. No way. Okay. Well, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Wait, no. Yay! We don't have to. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 40. Well, that would be 100 right there. Not 40. What are you thinking about? I don't know. I guess we should build a bed and stuff. We'll just steal one from the villagers. Come on, villagers. Y'all don't need y'all's beds, right? Alright, we'll grab gold from here. Alright. There goes that. There goes the stolen villager bed. Alright. What else do we need before we go over there? Let's see if we have some levers. Because we're going to need levers to power up those powered rails. And here we will actually take one of those. Boom. We might actually have some regular rails in here. Powered rails. We'll bring regular rails. Actually, we need a mine cart with hopper, because that will run underneath all the magma blocks. Oh, wait. And yeah, we'll take all those. Let's grab us some cobblestone, just in case we do need to make some more. All right. Let's gather up our other shulkers and we'll start building this thing. I mean, we'll probably still have to come down for like buckets and stuff. Here we go. Actually, where's the wood? Okay, there's our wood. All right. because we will also need to make a platform once we get all the way up to the top. So might as well take that with us, right? Now we've already counted out the scaffolding. We got 100 scaffolding on us. So what that should allow us to do is be far enough away from the ocean to still allow for these guys to spawn in. So there we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want to be able to work comfortably, so we might as well 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might as well make it to where it's going to be comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. What's our other stuff right here? And of course, stone. We definitely need this. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't want anything to be able to spawn up here, so make sure you just light it all up. Let's go on and fill in this. Yeah, it's gonna be awfully dark. There we go. Now, as far as looks goes, I'm not worried about how this is going to look. It's going to look hideous no matter what, but at least I don't have it, you know, out in the middle of nowhere having to link up portals and stuff like that. You know, this is like basically our industrial area. Okay. We'll grab that. Grab that. Redstone. Okay. There we go. All right, we're going to place these chests down first. Okay. Let's craft a couple more. We'll go on and place our regular chests down first. And this is just going to be the output where we want the output to be. And actually what we'll do... So that's for a shulker box. Let's see. And then we will do that. Yeah. So if I put it right here, it's actually got to go. Yeah, it's got to go up by one more. All right. Let's see. There we go. Oops. No, water runs 8 blocks. You know, we all know this. But this is my thinking. Water runs 8 blocks, so we will take this out by 8 blocks. Put a wall of glass around there. When we get to the 2nd level. So we might have to go down there and make a couple more scaffoldings so we can work a little bit easier. I just want to get this second level on. Nope. And then we'll probably like poke a hole somewhere, because this is the level that the minecarts will be on. So all this is basically a 8x8 platform. And it will be this floor that we will decide where we want these to go, because wherever the hoppers are, we're going to at least have to put one and one on each side of just regular rails, so that way we don't, you know, stop the hopper from actually working. So we can always decide that later. I would rather fill in this layer. Oh man, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me. I was not expecting that. And if you were paying attention, then you should be over there laughing, because y'all just saw my whole mouse move. Woo. That's a wake-up call. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh Lord. We're just gonna torch this up for right now, so that way we can come down here. Toss that back up. And now we can actually work from down here. But let's go and sleep and get rid of that lightning. Good God, you're talking about. I mean, I'm jumping pretty hard over here. Get a good drink. Okay. No, okay. We need to figure out this hopper line. I would say probably something like this. Okay. And see, by doing it like this, since we want two off on each side, then we know on like one, yeah. Wait. We can do it like this. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 1. Okay. So right here, we'll need a line of there's levers. Let's go on and turn that. There we go. So we said one before that one, and then we'll just go on and turn all these on. Might as well, right? Now we put them 3 over, so 1, 2, 3. Right? One. The fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. All right, there we go. Let's see. We need to go make some more scaffolding. All right. Now I think we have some over here. Spider web. Yes, we do. Can't believe somebody took all of it. Oof. What kind of monster would do something like that? And then let's get us some leather boots. Leather boots we can walk on the blocks a whole lot easier. So we might want to the magma blocks, you can walk on them with leather boots. Just in case I didn't explain it correctly. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, let's see. We will bring those. Oh man, we're about to start working hard. Yay. Now, I do think the worst part about it is when we have to fill it up with water. I think that's going to be like the most difficult. Grab a drink. You know, if y'all could y'all smash that like button for me? I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Now, how I'm thinking I'm going to get up is by something like this. Okay. Actually, we will drop down one of those. We'll put that one right there. There goes that. Now, I would honestly say don't try this at home. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need lots of powered rails. There we go. There we go. We have. Oh, no. Okay, so we're gonna need some more powered rails. Let's see how sketchy it is going down this way. Nope, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. There we go. Now we should have enough. Oops. Yay, we're almost done. Okay, so we might need some more regular rails. I didn't think that we would need so many. Yeah, before we keep going, might as well. Yay. Let's see. There we go. And with the close proximity to everything, this should be able to actually run when we're in this area. So we won't necessarily have to, quote unquote AFK. We will have to be on the platform though. But with our basalt generator, I think we'll be good. All right. We'll do something like that. Sweet. So this will just constantly run. We shouldn't have any issues with it. Okay, let's go and sleep through the night. And let's get something to drink. Yum. All right. take that. We'll move that. We'll move that over there. I don't think we're going to need the levers anymore or that redstone. Now we will need some of this iron for buckets. Yeah, we'll craft up 7. Yeah. Now I don't know if this is going to be enough glass. We might have to go and grab some sand to make up the rest of it. Minecart with hopper. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. We're going to have faith that it lied. They lied. I can't believe that they actually lied. I know if we squat, we can do it. Now, hopefully this is all that we need. I don't want to have to go back and go mining for any more. Oh, man. Party foul. Party foul. I thought I grabbed it all. I did. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to go mining for some more. fire resistant potion with us. So let's see, 16. Let's just say half a stack. We need just half a stack more. Let's go get it. All right. $28. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, I believe we just need half a stack. All right. I believe that that's good enough. Let's go finish up this farm. All right, give me 1 second, getting something to drink. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. All right. And let's go and get the water. Sorry about that. There we go. We made it. Okay. Okay. Hold on, everybody. All right, I'm back. And then we need to go up by 2 more, I think. I think squids, they go in a... It's gotta be 3 deep for squids, I believe. Which I don't know if we're gonna have enough glass for this. Okay, so we will need some more glass. You know what? I mean, we can see if our iron farm has been able to run while we've been over here. I wouldn't say it'd be likely, but doesn't hurt to check. No. Okay. See, that's one other thing that I wish that we would get parity with is the spawn chunks. I wish Bedrock we would get those. Definitely need more food. We still don't have like a stable source of food, so probably once we begin to start working on our mega build, we'll probably get more and more food. All right, so let's see if we have any more sand over here. I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 more stacks of glass is all that we need. That would bring our total up to 5 stacks of glass. Just in case you're wanting to build it. And definitely you're gonna need like 5 or 6 stacks of this magma blocks. Okay. Well, there goes 19. Let's see. Let's get this thing smelting, shall we? Now we can trade, just oh, I guess we'll go on and trade. It's not gonna hurt anything to trade with them. It'll just benefit us. Boom. So hopefully all y'all are having a wonderful evening. And thank y'all for coming and checking out the live stream. You know, I do try to stream daily. You know, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I do have to work for a living. Oh, wait. Right. Yeah. All right. Okay, for some odd reason, I thought that there was a baby villager. Not you. Not you. Thank you. No. There we go. That should be enough for us to be able to finish this. Buzz Plane will probably pick up those little pieces of wool. There we go. All right. Now we will take a couple blocks. Okay. There we go. And then let's go on and put this stuff up.
He like looks at me like I'm mean.
All right. We will toss this down there. Now what we gotta do is we have to fill up this whole entire thing. So yay us. Oh, nope. Hold on, everybody. And so that is the easiest way to fill this thing up. Just two sides and it will do all the rest for you. So let's go on and fill up the next layer. Now this would be a whole lot easier if we actually had the ability to sit there and just crouch walk. You know, kind of like with the Xbox where you can just crouch and just keep on walking. All right. Now let's hope that on this next layer that we do, let's hope that it fills up the rest. Yeah, seems to be working. So don't mind me while I crouch. Oh. Okay. There we go. Be one of the easiest farms to actually build. There we go. So all these blocks in here is nothing but water blocks. So by doing that, we should actually be able to get squids to actually spawn in there. We're going go and we're gonna destroy this little thing. We don't need it anymore. There we go. Oh, don't fall in there. Don't fall in there. All right. Let's see. 15. Okay. So that's the rec center. Yeah. Do we see anything? Let's see. Is there any way of getting rid of the bubbles? Video. No. Okay. Well. That was 23. No, I thought 23 blocks would be far enough. All right, this is 30 blocks. I honestly don't see anything. Not seeing anything spawn in there. Did they do away with this on Bedrock? Wait, there goes one. There goes one. Look, right there, right there. So it is working. Hot dog. We got it. Okay. So that way nothing can attack me. So if I do have to AFK here. Oh, look, you can see just barely. There it goes. All right, so we're gonna give this just a couple seconds, let it run, and then we will see what we actually get from this farm. Now, I do wish that we could take away like all the bubbles and stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like a mod or something that we could do away with the bubbles, but Yeah, you can definitely see whenever they spawn in. Um, that might be actually better right there. Let's see. Yeah, we won't AFK this right now. I think we did long enough to let it go around. Ooh, we already got 45. That's not bad. That's not bad. Just from that little time of being out here. No, I'm pretty sure over at our main, we're gonna need a full shulker's worth of ink sacks. And that's why I asked if how y'all felt about sand duping. You know, do y'all think sand duping's a little too cheaty? Or since this is a forever realm, should I just farm it up normally? Let's get our shulkers and all the rest of our stuff. This farm is done. You know, I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all that came out and viewed this live stream. It really does mean a lot. If you haven't already, you know, hit that subscribe button. Come back to a different stream, you know. Like tonight, we're going to be doing a late night, no commentary stream where it's basically me playing Minecraft, just not talking, and music is playing. So let's go on and clean up our mess, and we will keep on going. Probably with the next stream, which we will be gathering up a lot of sand. We need a lot of sand. So again, thank you. I really do appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next